Hey guys, me host SuperSorrell, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! This has been sent from Diamond Select, so thank you very much Diamond Select for sending this action figure through to us for review purposes. This is Terry Silver from Cobra Kai, and I'm really happy to have this in my collection. I do also have Chozen to do a review of as well, but he'll be coming in a couple of days. So, we've got the figures there on the back on an artist rendering, and there's a little write-up that states, decades after the tournament that changed their lives, the rivalry between Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso reignites in this sequel to the Karate Kid films. But with the reappearance of old friends and old enemies, the rivals must work together to protect the young fighters they have trained. This deluxe action figure of Terry Silver is based on his appearance in the Netflix television series Cobra Kai. It features over 16 points of articulation, multiple interchangeable hands, and a support stand. Sculpted by Dahlberg and Rocco Tartamella. So, once again, thank you very much Diamond Select for sending this through. This is Series 2 of the Cobra Kai action figures, and in this wave you can get Johnny Lawrence with his Eagle Fang Karate, Chozen, and also Terry Silver, which we're unboxing today. I've been dying to get Terry Silver. Ever since he was announced, I was like, I need a Terry Silver. So we're just going to review Terry Silver today, but stay tuned because I will do some shorts on the channel this week, posing him off against Johnny Lawrence, and obviously we'll have a really cool fight scene with Chozen as well once we've unboxed him. So I'm getting the figure out of the packaging right now. Oh, it is sealed with some sellotape, so let's snippity snip that. Snippity snip. Snippity snip. I think that should be all of it. Come on. Oh, there's rope ties as well as snippity snips. No, rope tie, rope tie. There we go. So we get a nice new stand. So all the last stands were like with the either Miyagi-Do or the yellow Cobra Kai. This has got the red Cobra Kai, which matches the red on Terry Silver's gi. Again, there's nothing on his back. I'm looking forward to the new series. I really am. I've been a big fan of Cobra Kai ever since it came out. I followed it from when it was from when it was on YouTube originally. It was a YouTube television series 1, and then Netflix kind of picked it up later on. But it's been a really good ride, and I'm excited to see I think this is the final season, I think that's coming out soon. I think it's out, is it out later this year, maybe early next year? Right guys, we don't keep boxes in this household, so what do we do with the boxes? We give them a yeet! Alright. Let's get on with reviewing the action figure, which means we need to go down to the desk cam so you guys can get up close personal look at Terry Silver. I call this review method Quicksilver. I'm really happy, I really am to have this in my collection. He looks awesome. Right, let's take a look at the figure. So the face sculpt isn't too bad. The face sculpts haven't been the best on this line, I've got to admit. They're not the best of likenesses, but we're working with what we're working with, and you can tell who it's meant to be, which is the main part. The figure itself is very nicely designed. I do like this. They've got the nice ab crunch, so you can get a nice bow pose going on for the start of the fight, which is nice. The head doesn't lift back that much. You can't make him look up, which is a bit of a shame. You can make him look down a little bit. But the range of head motion is a little bit lacking, in my opinion, but still cool. The arm lifts up at the side hinge here and also rotates with a double hinge elbow, which wraps all the way in, so you can get some nice punching poses going on. And we can lift the other arm out, tilt his head, and we can get some really cool fight poses with this one. So that's nice. We've also got the waist swivel, so we can crunch him around to the waist. Now, the leg poses, we can get the legs pretty high up because the gi is cut at the sides, so you can get the legs pretty high up to do some nice kicks, as well as forwards. We also have we don't have top thigh cuts on Diamond Selects, but we do get a nice double hinge knee here, which wraps all the way around. So nice range of motion there. And the feet swivel, rock pivot, and all that good stuff. And he does have display peg holes because we do have this really cool display base. So this is the red and black Cobra Kai logo which is very cool indeed. And because he has those pegs in his feet, we can peg him to the board pretty easily. Let's not have any pegging jokes in the comments, people. But yeah, you can use that to sturdy him. Like I say, the display stands are great because, like I say, when I did the Johnny Lawrence figure, I was able to get some really cool kicks poses out of him. And the display base really helped keep the character sort of level to what I wanted. But anything that's going to be too heavy and too taxing for the display board, we do also get a nice display stand. So this ports into the display stand, and then we've got all this to play with. So we can get some really cool jump kicks and things. And there's a little nub at the back here, which we can port into his back. So you can get some flying kicks and things like that going on. Or it's just great to use just to give him that extra bit of support from the, you know, on display if you wanted to. But yeah, it does really help. Like I say, this stand really does give a lot of balance for some of those harder to do poses. You just got to play around with it to find the nice center of gravity, and then he'll stand up nicely. But yeah, for me, the display stand was a great addition to this. I used it a lot with the first wave, and I'm sure I'll be using it again with this wave to get some great karate poses going on. Either way, this is a very nice figure. I do like it. As much as I've had some gripes with it, and I have had some things to say about it, I still think it's a great figure. It's Terry Silver. You know what I mean? He's a major character and we need him in the collection, so I'm happy to have the representation there. He does come with alternate hands should you wish to use. At the moment, he's just got two fisticuffed hands on, which is kind of, it's kind of, I like it, but I don't, as you know, I don't like two hands to do the same thing because it doesn't look natural. So luckily we do get some open palm hands, which is nice. My favourite hands, which are these ones, which are these sort of like grabbing, yeah, they're more like action hands, which I kind of like those. And then we get two hands which can hold things as well, should you want to put swords or nunchucks or anything in his hand. Obviously he had that fight scene with Chozen, where Chozen came at him with size and stuff and he ended up using them. But if we take off this hand, it just ports out and I can port the new one in. Sorry for doing this off camera. And I can port that new one in. And then we've got the sort of punching hand up there, and then we can keep the other hand sort of like a grab hand. Like, it just looks more natural to have hands doing different things. Like, you wouldn't stand with both hands in a fisted pose. Then again, I'm not sure I like the claw hand for Terry Silver. So let's have a look at the flat palm hand and see how that looks. Gonna pour that one in. Yeah, that's much more. That's much more Terry Silver. Plus, it feels like he's doing a bring it on, boy. Yeah, like it. Stay tuned, because later this week, like I say, I will get out my Johnny Lawrence figure and stuff like that, and I will do some nice fight scenes on shorts for you, or I might do a little video showing off all the collection. I definitely need to get Chozen out of his packaging soon as well to complete this series. Like I say, these figures are very nice. I like them a lot. I think there's I really wish they would do the kids from the television show as well. I think they're really missing that at the moment. I mean, come on, how cool would it be to have Miguel on the shelf, and and I can't think of any of the other names, Hawk and characters like that. Like, I love Hawk. Hawk was my favourite character. I like his whole story arc in the series. So I mean, to get some of the kid characters would be nice, but it is cool to get all the senseis. Are you looking forward to the new Cobra Kai television series? Let me know in the comments down below. If you have enjoyed this review today, please let me know in the comments and I'll get Chozen's review out for you as well. Once again, thank you to Diamond Select for sending this through to us completely free of charge for us to review. I really do appreciate it. But guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, SuperSorrell, and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, may the Force be with you. Bye!